I'm dyslexic. I have a mild form of dyslexia that was undiagnosed when I was growing up, and all of my sons have kind of the same thing. So we read and process information differently. And also my first language is English, but I come from, an immigrant family. So they didn't want me to learn their language because they didn't want me to have an accent, and they wanted me to assimilate 100% to the United States. I'm the first and only American born to that family. So I picked up their language. I can't speak it, but I can understand exactly what they're saying. So I'm good at contextual clues. So I can pick up bits and pieces of what's happening in the context, and I understand kind of key words. And with those keywords, I'm able to understand and communicate back in English. And they're always like, well, you can't form sentences, but you understand exactly what we're talking about. And the same thing kind of went with reading and comprehension. I was able to pick up kind of bits and pieces of what people were talking about in class. From the context, I understood context, and then I would understand bits and pieces from sentences, and I'd be able to put that together. So I think that kind of the knack of being able to do that really helped me in a lot of different ways of being able to kind of look at a context and understand like what some of the things were, some of the key elements were to that. So that was the same with test taking. That was the same with passing test scores. It was the same with communicating with people that don't speak my language. And I am able to kind of understand context. If I'm watching like a telenovela on TV, I can understand, even though I only understand like maybe 25 Spanish words. I know what's going on immediately. And I think that kind of is something that is almost a gift of having that learning disability, being able to understand context a little bit better.